A very good morning to all. In previous class, students, we listened the recitation of the poem Laser. Hope you also must have enjoyed the recitation of the poem. Leisure. Leisure means free time, and it is a nature poem. In this poem, the poet has expressed his feelings related to nature, and the name of the poet is W.H. Davis, means William Henry Davis. William Henry Davis was an English poet and he was born in a poor family. He has written mostly about nature or life on the roads. He writes in a very natural, simple, and earthy style. His poem Laser depicts the predicament of the modern man who has gained the whole world but has lost his peace of soul, his peace of soul, you can say also his his happiness, because today's man, today's modern man has become so materialistic that he has forgotten everything. Nowadays, every person wants to possess each and everything, and in this race, we have lost our peace of soul. मीन्स कि आज के मॉडर्न टाइम में हर कोई इंसान हर चीज़ को पाना चाहता है। हर इंसान चाहता है कि मेरे पास अच्छा सा घर हो, वेल फर्निश्ड हो, एसीज लगे हों। मतलब इन चीज़ों के पीछे हम इतना भागने लगे हैं आज के, और हम इतने इन चीज़ों को पाने के लिए अपनी लाइफ को इतना हेक्टिक, इतना बिजी बना लिया है कि हमारा जो रिलेशन, हमारा जो कनेक्शन जो नेचर के साथ हमें स्पेंड करना चाहिए, जो टाइम, उसको हम भूलते ही जा रहे हैं। एंड इन दिस पोएम W.H. Davis, the poet, has expressed his same feelings. He feels sadness to see the hectic life of the person. Okay, let's start the poem. What is this life if, full of care, we have no time to stand and stare? No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. In these lines, the poet expresses his sadness to see our rust and hectic life. Rust and hectic life, भाग दौड़ वाली, hectic, full of busy schedule. The poet says that we cannot call this life a pure life if it is full of worries, burdens, troubles, and anxiety. Means he says that if our life is full of cares, lots of cares, burdens, problems, troubles, this kind of life is not, cannot be called a pure life. We have no time to stand and stare. Stare means to look fixedly in surprise, एकटक देखना. We have we are living in such a world, such a life full of hectic. um, we have no time to stand and stare. Stare means to look fixedly in surprise, एक टक देखना. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. Boughs means branches of the tree. Beneath, under. And stare means to look fixedly in surprise at someone or at something. In these lines, the poet says that our life is not a pure life if it is full of cares, burdens, etc. No, we have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs. Beneath the boughs, we have no time to stand at a certain place for a moment and to look carefully at nature's different beauties of natures that is spread all around. Even we cannot spare a few moments from our busy or hectic life to stand under the branches of trees and enjoy the beautiful and cool shade of trees. And in this stanza, the poet compares our life, human beings' life, with sheep or cows, such little animals. He says that these little animals, like sheep or cows, are better than us because they are living a enjoyable life. They don't have any tension. Their life is full of happiness. They don't take care of anything. They spend as much time as they want under the tree, under the branches of the tree. But we are so poor that we don't have time to look at these small birds, how they are enjoying the beauties of the nature. We have committed ourselves with worldly affairs unnecessarily. हमने अपने आप को इस मटेरियलिस्टिक वर्ल्ड में अपने आप को इतना अननेसेसरली कामों में बिजी कर लिया है कि हमें इन्हें छोटे छोटे एनिमल्स को कि कैसे वो घंटों पेड़ों की छाया के नीचे बैठकर नेचर की जो ब्यूटी है उसे निहारते रहते हैं। हमारे पास तो इतना भी टाइम नहीं है। हम तो इन छोटे छोटे एनिमल्स के भी बराबर के नहीं है कि हम इतना सा टाइम तो निकाल सके, कुछ मोमेंट्स तो निकाल सके अपनी लाइफ में से, अपनी बिजी शेड्यूल में से, कि हम इस नेचर्स की ब्यूटी को देख सकें। नेक्स्ट, नो टाइम टू सी when woods we pass where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. Woods is used, woods means here forests. Squirrel is a एनिमल एंड इट गिलहरी जिसे आप हिंदी में कह सकते हो। इन दीज लाइन्स the poet tells us when we pass through forest we don't have time to stop for some time, some moments to look at the tall trees and different creepers and enjoy their natural beauty. Means he says that in these lines, then when we pass through the forest, जब हम फॉरेस्ट में से गुजरते हैं हमारे पास इतना भी टाइम नहीं होता। आप देखते होंगे कि फॉरेस्ट की भी बेशक वहाँ पर अनवांटेड प्लांट्स, अनवांटेड क्रीपर्स होती हैं, लेकिन एक फॉरेस्ट की भी अपनी ही ब्यूटी होती है। और हमारे पास इतना भी टाइम नहीं है कि अगर हम उस फॉरेस्ट में से निकल रहे हैं, कहीं जा रहे हैं, वहाँ पर खड़े होकर उस फॉरेस्ट की ब्यूटी को निहार सकें। एंड वी डोंट हैव टाइम टू सी दीज लिटल स्मॉल birds, animals like squirrels, how they hide their food, nuts which they eat in grass for difficult time like winter season, for winter season or rainy season, they hide their nuts, their food. We have no time to see these little scenes of nature which can give us relief from our life full of burdens. Okay, but we don't any time to enjoy such small scenes. In these lines, no time to see, next line, no time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night. No time to see in broad daylight. Broad daylight means when the sun is at its highest peak. दोपहर का जो टाइम होता है। स्ट्रीम्स छोटी छोटी नदियाँ, पॉन्ड full of stars like skies at night. Students, you must have seen the sky at night It is always full of stars and it twinkles. But this kind of scene you can also see it in the day, during the day. How? Like this. Sun, when the sun is at its highest peak, the sun shines brightly. See the scene of streams, रिवर्स, छोटी छोटी नदियों का, झीलों का, आप वहाँ पर देखो जाकर, आपको जैसे स्टार्स रात को नज़र आते हैं आसमान में, ऐसे ही स्टार्स आपको स्ट्रीम्स में भी, पानी में भी नज़र आ सकते हैं। कैसे? क्योंकि जब सूर्य की किरणें, द रेज ऑफ द सन फॉल्स अपॉन द वाटर, इट रिफ्लेक्ट्स, द वाटर रिफ्लेक्ट्स एंड शाइन्स like stars. Sometimes water of streams, because of its clearness, seems so beautiful that small pebbles or stones beneath the water can be observed. Means कि इतना सुंदर लगता है वो पानी जब एक जगह बिल्कुल स्टेबल खड़ा होता है कि उसके नीचे जो छोटे छोटे पत्थर वगैरह जो भी कुछ होते हैं वो बिल्कुल साफ नज़र आते हैं, और ऐसा लगता है जैसे कि रात को आसमान में तारे चमकने वाले ज़मीन पर आ गए हों। And next lines, no time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. No time to wait till her mouth can and reach that smile her eyes begin. Very important lines, needs to listen it carefully. In these lines, the poet has personified the beauty of the nature with a dancing girl. In lines में poet ने nature को, different aspects of nature, different beauties of nature like twinkling of stars, dancing of tree leaves, and sunset, sunrise, these beauties of nature को पोएट ने एक डांसिंग गर्ल के साथ कंपेयर किया है। He says that we don't have time to see the movement of dancing girls' feet. इसमें ये कहता है पोएट कि हमारे पास इतना भी टाइम नहीं है कि हम एक नाचती हुई लड़की की पैरों की मूवमेंट को देख सकें, पैरों की उसकी मूवमेंट कैसे हर पल बदलती रहती है, एंड हर फेस एक्सप्रेशंस, और उसके फेस एक्सप्रेशन विच चेंजेस ईच एंड एवरी मोमेंट, कि जैसे एक लड़की नाचती है उसके पैरों की मूवमेंट, उसके फेस के जो एक्सप्रेशंस हैं, उसकी आईज़ का जो मूवमेंट है वो हर पल बदलती है, और वो ब्यूटी हमारे पास देखने का भी टाइम नहीं है। वी आर सो बिजी इन आवर वर्क्स एंड दिस काइंड ऑफ ब्यूटी कैन बी सीन इन नेचर। जैसे जैसे एक लड़की अपने डिफरेंट मूड्स, एक्सप्रेशंस चेंज करती है, ऐसे ही हमारा नेचर भी डिफरेंट सीजन्स में डिफरेंट अपनी फॉर्म्स चेंज करता है। जैसे कि आप जानते हो विंटर्स, इफ़ यू सी द सीजन ऑफ विंटर, there is snow all around, and in spring there is flowers all around, and it means कि जैसे एक लड़की चेंजेस करती है अपने एक्सप्रेशंस को, ऐसे ही हमारा नेचर इतना ब्यूटीफुल है कि वो हर सीज़न में अपना रूप चेंज करता रहता है, लेकिन हमारे पास किसी भी नेचर की एक्टिविटी को देखने की टाइम ही नहीं है हमारे पास उसे देखने का। We don't have the time to see in her eyes that twinkles in happiness. A poor life, this is full of care. We have no time to stand and stare. In these lines again, the poet expresses his sadness that our life is very poor because it is full of care, troubles, burdens, and we have made our life very busy and hectic life because of our desires, intense desires, because we want each and everything nowadays. Because of this, we have no time to stand and stare and our life has become